I think the mic's on. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Millijoule. Ooh, episode 1. It's gonna be a daily live stream, kind of Q&A, chat, hangout. We're not gonna work on any jobs. Working on jobs is for, Patreon live streams. But I'm here to answer questions. We can hang out. We can look at all the stuff we've got going on. What's up, Lithgow? What's up, JMac? Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing today? What do you got going on? What do we have going on? We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm really sad my sign is off. I gotta plug my sign in. Yep, I'm here. Got my Coke. Yeah. And we're gonna wake up a little bit here. Let's take a look at our emails today. Let's see what we got. Somebody paid their invoice. That's good. Spread Shop, who does our merch, approved my tax forms. Very exciting. I've got a couple Patreon messages that we're going to have to go through a little bit later. Looks like we got a few new patrons last night, too. 4 overnight, 4 new patrons. Very cool. Let's see. Somebody wrote me a letter. Hi, Alex. We received our lighter in the mail today, and we love it. It turned out better than my husband imagined. He's very happy with it. Thank you so much for your beautiful work. All the best, Princess. It was really nice. I'm glad they like that. I'm gonna have to respond to that email with a link to our Google Maps page so that they can leave us a review, because you gotta target the happy customers. So we'll definitely hit that up. Let's go saying good. Shed, beer, laser, and laptop. What more could I ask for? That sounds like the dream right there. How are the new shirts selling? And great on the new patrons. The new shirts are selling really well. Really well. The merch shop is pretty slow. I'm waiting for YouTube to turn on my integration with the channel so that I can actually have them like below the episodes when you're watching, because that's a thing they do for high subscriber channels. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's all the emails. I actually don't. Usually I'm like swarmed with emails in the morning, but we actually don't have that many right now, which is nice. Do you do the shirts, vinyl cutter? Oh, no, Spread Shop. They're two different versions of the same thing. Handle all of the merch, because I don't have time as it is. I got enough I have to do for you guys, so I don't mess around with that. I let somebody else do it. Let's see. Let's check out the Discord today. Got some stuff going on. Man, Lithgow. Shop's looking good, man. That's nice. Yep. Not a lot going on in the Discord either. Kind of a slow day. That's okay. I'm alright with it. We have an episode to record today. I'm not even sure what episode we're going to shoot. I've got a plenty long list, but I haven't decided on one in particular yet. So I'm going to have to make some decisions today, because we definitely have to film an episode before I leave for the night. Because tomorrow's a release day. Mondays and Fridays, new episodes. So, gotta keep an eye on that. This will probably take a few days to catch on for people to figure out the live schedule. So, I'm not expecting the first episode of this to be a big hit. I don't know. We can pull up if we want to. If we really want to look, we can open a new tab here and we can go to keep just like a really big running list. Darren, got my new fiber in yesterday, set up and cooking. That's what I like to hear, man. What are the specs on your machine? Have you engraved anything yet? If you're not already on the Discord, you should join it and share some photos, because we love watching people work on new stuff for the first time. Everybody really likes seeing that. Alright, here are the laser everything video ideas. I'm reading this right out of Google Keep. Cutting silver, cutting gold, engraving leather with a fiber laser, black masking tape jigs, laser artwork prep intermediate, so the follow-up to the first one, which could be pretty popular. The difference between EasyCAD 2 and EasyCAD 3 seems like a no-brainer. Canvas engraving, laser engraving Cerakote. I'd like to do a microscope review, but I haven't bought one yet, so I have to go buy a microscope, and then we can get a review done on that. Glass engraving with the fiber could be cool, but I don't have a flat piece of glass. I only have like round glasses, so I'm not quite set up to do that one yet. Darren has a 20-watt Rakis. That's exciting, dude. A fiber laser is a fiber laser, man. I hope they have a lot of fun with that. Let's see. A Panavice review for my little Panavice Junior. Though I was kind of waiting for, I wanted to get the big, full version of that as well, so I could review both of them at the same time. Showing off some of the test charts. Air blower review, and how to build your own fiber laser, which I obviously don't have the parts for yet. I also want to add the EasyCAD 3 upgrade guide in case we want to do that at some point. We can upgrade from our EasyCAD 2 board to our EasyCAD 3 board, so there's a lot of stuff on there, and there's even more ideas in the Discord that I haven't gotten to yet, but you know, so lots of things to do as far as episodes go. There's no shortage of video ideas. Those are just the ones that I have on keep. So hopefully we'll be able to get some of that done. We do have some jobs in the shop we have to do right now too, and we are likely going to transition out of this Millijoule episode and into a Patreon live stream where we'll work on some of this stuff. We've got a brass plaque to do today, decanter and tie rack. We have to test some special CO2 marking plates on the CO2 for Mark over at customengravingplates.com. He wanted me to do some experimenting for him, so we have to do that. We've got to order some custom plates for these awards that somebody wants done. We've got a cutting board. We've got a super expensive Italian leather bag. And we've got a couple more little brass plaques that we have to do after that, so. Randy says, Alex, can we talk ventilation systems sometime? I'll talk ventilation systems now. What do you want to talk about? Did you have a specific question, or what are you looking to get done? You know, usually when that topic comes up, my first question is, do you have a window or door you can vent out of? Because if you can, you know, I always recommend like exhausting your vent out. A lot of people like to go with the fume extractors that just kind of scrub the air, but I don't think those are particularly good at their jobs unless you spend like thousands of dollars. So they're okay for fiber stuff, little like metal particles and things like that. They clean out really well, but it's so much easier to just exhaust outside, not have to worry about filters. So it just depends on what you're going for. JMax says, hey Alex, let's see if you can move nodes on AI with multiple selected. General, to avoid stink, leather specifically. I mean, yeah, man, exhaust outside. I don't even recommend a fume extractor for, I don't even recommend the fume extractor for CO2 at all, because generally they're not powerful enough. You really want to make sure that, I like to keep the front panel, you can see it right here, the front panel is open on the front of my CO2. Just make sure your pipe seals are super tight, and then you need enough air needs to move into the CO2 in order for it to exhaust out. So if you have this all sealed up in the front and air can't get into the machine, it's not going to exhaust the stuff in the machine out because it can't replace that negative pressure. So make sure you have good airflow going in, so that it seems counterintuitive, like leave the door open, you know. but the exhaust isn't going to do as good of a job if you've got this all blocked up and it can't suck air from anywhere to replace the air you're trying to exhaust. So definitely want to keep an eye on that. Darren says, got a weird lens, was supposed to be a 175 millimeter. What came on it was a 160 millimeter. Yeah, that's a little weird, but they make different lenses in different sizes. You know, manufacturers have their own things to do as far as their manufacturing process. So there are some weird lens sizes out there. I'm sure you could replace it with a standard size lens if you were more comfortable with that, but it doesn't really matter. JMax says not the safest practice, but that's me. What do you mean? Like leaving the door open? I mean, not like the big front door. You know, I would close that, but this little thing, that guy right there, you can leave that open as long as you don't, like, you know, stick your face under it. Should be okay. Lithgow says, if your CO2 also has loads of leaks on the back and side panels not flowing over the workspace, consider foam around the doors. Yeah, true that. Yep. Foam can definitely help. There's a lot of holes in these machines. It's really, really hard to get them airtight. So, JMax says, I leave the big door oh, you leave the big door open. Yeah. I mean, so do I. But I'm usually recording for YouTube, so, you know. Totally up to you how you want to handle that. But yeah, Darren, I don't think the 160 is a big deal. As long as you find the right focal point, you should be okay. Should be all right with that. Six people wanted to wake up with me this morning. That's fun. Yeah, Let's Go Leafs is cracked a bit to ensure loads of inflow. You got to do it. You got to do it. If you have the whole thing locked down tight, you're not going to get good airflow. That's true. That's a very good point. Is it an f160? Because if it's an f160, that's the approximate focal distance. In which case it would be a 110 millimeter field size. Smart. Good thinking. Darren works 7/12, 6:30 to 6:30. Oh. Rough. That's rough, man. Yeah, it's really confusing when you just get into this and you're not sure, because the lenses are covered in numbers and they all mean different things. Edge of Tech is here. What's up, Jim? How's it going, man? Glad to have you by. It's good to see ya. Lithgow works 2 12-hour days and 2 12-hour nights. Oh my gosh, what is it with your guys' work schedules? Are crazy. Rough. That's rough stuff, man. I mean, I work like really long hours here too. Being a business owner, you are just working like indefinitely. But not the back and forth with the nights thing. It's too much. I can't do that. J-Mac, I work for Alex. That's sweet, buddy. I appreciate you. I see Rick. What's up, Rick? How's it going, man? Rick Laser. Sounds like a superhero. Jim says, going good. Hope everyone has a great day. I hope you have a great day too, man. I can't wait to chat with you about working on some stuff together. I don't know like what kind of episode I would like to like collaborate on, but man, like it would be so cool to do something together. So we have to definitely sit down and maybe have like a brainstorm session about that, because I think everybody would really love that. I know, everybody watch out. Lithgow, power station operator. Power station operator. That's a combination of the word operator and laser. which is kind of what you are. You can keep that. You can coin that and keep it. Darren's a crane operator setting transmission power line towers. Nope. It's a big nope from me too. You guys can do those jobs. I will hang out here in my little laser office. Cause that I don't have the kahunas for that. Out of my wheelhouse. Venom Slayer's here. Good morning. Could you show us how you make vectors for engraving? I make them in AI, and they're smooth, but when brought into the laser software, the edges get weird. Venom, have you already seen the laser prep? The laser artwork, vector artwork prep for laser engravers. If you haven't already watched that one, check that one out, and then I'm gonna have a follow-up pretty soon. I might actually record that today. That might be the one that we record today, the intermediate version of that episode. So that's where I would definitely start. I'm sure JMac will be here with the link for that really soon. There it is. Thank you, JMac. Definitely check that one out, Venom, because I think that'll really help you out. Jim at the Edge of Tech says, nice. Can't wait either. We'll come up with something awesome. I know we will, man. It's like it was made to be. It's a match made in heaven. So I'm super stoked on that. I don't think I could be more stoked on that. When you responded to my Instagram message, I had like a starstruck moment. I was very excited. So Lithgow says, nah, it takes balls to live 500 kilovolt line work from a chopper. Not me, but I've seen it done. I've seen that on YouTube. That's crazy. Those guys are crazy. They just hop out of the chopper and they're just standing there on the wires. Like, nope, can't do that. Zach's here. What's up, Zach? Good to see you, man. I'm glad you're joining us for a little live morning action here. Oh, man. I'm almost out of Coke. Yeah, so after this is done, we're going to jump right into a Patreon live stream. We're actually going to start knocking out some jobs, because we've got a lot of jobs to do here at the shop today before we can move on to recording stuff for the channel. So if you want to check some of that out, just keep an eye in either the Patreon channel on Discord or, the actual Patreon page or YouTube membership if you're into that. I know some people are signed up through the YouTube membership program, so check that out. Yeah, dude, for you. You've got like 40,000 subscribers. I have like 3. Totally for you. I'm sure there are like bigger, more popular people, but I don't think Peter McKinnon's going to call me and ask to do a collab, so he's not really in our space. This is we have a tighter knit space. A little maker club, as far as like maker shows go. You're up there, man. Living that high life. Dude, the way things are growing, I have no doubt about it. And that's not to sound like I've got a big head or anything, but just like our growth rate has been ridiculous. And I'm really grateful for it. I feel really privileged to have access to the audience we have. And we get like 100 new subscribers a day now, which is like really, really cool. I definitely never expected it when I made the first video. If you go all the way back to like when I made my very first YouTube video on the laser topic, you could tell I was just like, hey guys, we're gonna do some laser stuff today, so gotta do some stuff on a gold bracelet. I don't know. We're all growing and learning though. I'm really excited to see where it goes. We've got 10 people. You guys are up early. I'm only up this early because I have to be. If I ever like get to a point where we go full time on YouTube, like I'm sleeping in until 10 o'clock every day. Late. True. I forgot about the Aussies in Upside Down Land with the kangaroos. Alright, that's it. Coke down. I can feel the sugar and the caffeine pulsing through my veins. Getting ready to get started. Almost 11. Rough. $3:30 a.m. every day. Why? If I've learned anything since I've started like talking to the community and hang out with you guys, it's that people have crazy schedules. Like all of you guys have crazy schedules. See you later, Jim. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's great to see you. We'll catch you in the next one. That guy's so cool. Zach says that's my job. I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it. Darren says a lot of good info with your channel and the help too. Thanks, man. I mean, I'm just trying to help people out. That's all. That's my number one priority. I really like teaching. Is like a thing that genuinely brings me joy. So, you know, I do it because I like it. But the outpouring of support from the community has been really helpful. Is that your son in the background singing? Yes, it is. Yep. Felix, come here.
What?
Come say hi to everybody. Say hello.
Oh.
Are you on the video?
Yeah.
What are you playing? No. Shy. I know, dude. I see it. You're building in Minecraft. It looks so cool.
What is that?
What is it?
What is it?
I don't know.
Car.
He's a builder already, man. His Minecraft stuff is crazy. Zach's trying to get his laser up and running. Good luck, man. Let us know if you need help. We're here for you. Rick is here from DV Laser Works. Good morning, Rick. When I first started the fiber laser, there wasn't any help. Well, we've got you, man. We're here to support you. The Opinion Gallery's here. Good morning. Everybody's saying hi to Felix. He's already back to Minecraft. Oh, the business, yeah. I mean, there's a lot to cover on the business end of things too. We've got some tips and shortcuts on how to kind of fast track that on the Patreon, and that's something I really want to start working on over there a little bit more. It's kind of like the business end of things. I've got a lot of information to share on that topic, and it's been so busy with like the main channel. It's been hard to take some extra time to work on those kind of business related posts, but you know, I want to start touching on that a little bit more for people that support the channel, because it's, you know, I think I have a lot of experience in that part of things that would really help people out. So I'm going to be looking at that really soon. JMac with the Discord link, assist. If you're not already on the Discord, you should join it. That's true. JMac reminds everybody to smash the like button. Please do so. It really helps out with engagement on that. And when the episode wraps, come back and leave a comment, because that'll really help get this in front of more people too. Rick's LED sign that he won on our Jimmy Oopsie competition has shipped. That's so awesome, man. Your sign looks really cool. I can't wait to see it hanging up in your shop. Zach says, I was able to take my laser down to a Harley dealership sponsored event and got invited back next month. That is wicked. That's really cool. What a great opportunity. Sometimes you just, you know, you luck out on that kind of stuff. That's really super cool. And now chat has turned into an advertisement for Discord and Patreon.
What colors are Godzilla?
Green, blue, pink. I don't know. I'm colorblind, man. I can't see. Don't ask me about colors.
Color for me.
Oh, well. We were at 10 viewers for a minute. Now we're down to 7. We'll see. We'll see how long people tolerate these kind of live streams, and then we'll set we'll set like a time limit going forward. Zach says, I'm glad the fiber is easy to transport. That's awesome, man. Yeah, it's okay. You know, I took mine to a convention center back when we very first started the business. I took it to a maker fair, and you know, it was fine. It wasn't the best experience. I'd much rather have one of those little fold down portable ones. They're super cool, but you know, they're easy enough to move. It's certainly, you know, not this monster over here. Let's Go says 20 to 30 minutes to start the day would be great. Yeah, we're coming up on our half hour now. So maybe it's time to call it and jump over to a Patreon live stream so we can actually get some work done. I'm gonna try really hard to do these every day. I'd like to do them every day, every morning. We'll probably start a little earlier. I had to get like a thumbnail ready and stuff, but now the template's kind of all filled out, so we should be able to start a little earlier for future days. We can kind of check in. Like I said, we'll read some emails. I'll try not to read all of the interesting stuff on the Discord before we start next time, so that we have some things to look at in here. I don't know why it's become a debate about PVC and whether or not you can laser cut it. It's not a debate. Please don't cut PVC with your laser. Ever. Because it's really not good for you. Or your machine. In like a really serious way. So don't do that. Randy's got to bounce. Hope you all have a great day. Good info, Alex and group. Thanks, Randy. Appreciate having you by. We'll see you in the next one. Yeah, well, we've just about hit a... Oh, the Fold Portable 20 watt is the one that Darren got. That's so cool, man. Would you join the Discord, please, and post pictures of it? Because I'd love to see it. I really want to see the one you got. What about burning logo on a card? Is it a PVC card? Because if it's a PVC card, then I would still say no. Yeah, no. Don't laser PVC. The only thing that you should use to laser PVC is a UV laser, and only if you're marking it and not engraving into it. If you're putting any kind of depth into PVC, you're making chlorine gas. At all. And fiber's just gonna melt it and cook it. So don't do that. Please. Like, for your health. Don't do that. It's really serious. UV lasers can mark the surface of PVC. That's the only thing you should be doing. If you really need depth for some reason on PVC, get a router. You know what I mean? Get like a routing table, get like an X-carve, something like that. Would do much better. You don't heat PVC up. It's just not a thing that you do. So please don't do that. I can't stress that enough. It's like people are going back and forth in the Discord right now, and they're like, I don't know, they're not arguing about it, but it's like, it seems like it's up for debate, and it's not. So don't do that. Okay, all right, let's wrap this up, guys. That's it for the first episode of Millijoule. How did it go? Did you guys like this kind of like morning wake up thing? Because we can definitely do this. I'm thinking daily. Daily would be cool. Just give people a little taste of what we've got going on for the day, what we've got coming up. Like I said, let's cover just our to-do list again, because we are gonna leave this and we're gonna jump right into a Patreon live stream. Let's see what we're gonna be covering in that live stream today. So we've got let's see, we've got a brass plaque, we've got a decanter, a big glass decanter, and a tie rack, vintage tie rack. It's got brass fixtures on it that we're going to be engraving. We've got those CO2 laserable metal plates that we need to do some testing on for Mark. I've got some mugs that we have to do. We might do that on the fiber rotary. That would be cool. Or even the CO2. Oh, we might do that. That might be really cool. We've got the plates we need to order for the Cash Vest Awards. We've got a cutting board. We've got a super expensive leather bag. So all of that is going to be coming up in the Patreon live stream. I'm going to be walking you through step by step. So if you're not already a Patreon, go check it out. It's patreon.com/lasereverything. I do the live streams as often as I physically possibly can. And we cover a bunch of other stuff on there too. There's like business tips, downloadables, instant access to the entire fiber laser and CO2 laser parameter libraries that get updated every month. All kinds of fun stuff over there. So definitely go check that out if you aren't already signed up. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Millijoule. So that'll be tomorrow. I'm thinking probably around 8 o'clock. So tomorrow around 8, swing back over. We'll read some more emails. We'll check out what's going on the Discord. And we'll take some more questions. I'll see you guys then. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.